wherever you may be, wherever you may be or are. Um, a lot of employees are clocking in and things of that nature. Perfect. I mean, every time I see some employees in here, I really just gotta start. I gotta start pulling out the laptop because I already where's this, where's that, but I don't so much. But hello, everyone. Where's everyone tuning in from? I own establishments everywhere, so please do not be shocked about this. Leah, thank you for the roses. So everyone, who is Julie Tree? I am out here. How are you doing this wonderful moment that we're in?
I'm working.
Well, you should be working. It's nothing funny. There's nothing funny about you stealing company time, and you're on a TikTok app while working. That's not funny. I don't see nothing comical. You want to laugh and proceed on with the humor. I don't think that's funny, Julia. How do you pay your bills that way?
Sorry. Maybe you can repeat, not quickly for
Your
me.
bills can be affected if you're in a constant humorous way at the work on the work hour. You said you're supposed to be working, right, Julia?
Oh my God. I don't understand what you say. Because
You're at work?
yes, I like.
Right.
Sure. What's my work? It's my work.
Well, you need to get back to it.
What?
All right, Julia. Julia, you're too old for the games. We need to be making money out here. We're strong women. And Julia, get off of the couch and get back to work.
Она говорит, чтобы я уходила?
Excuse me?
Или что? I think she work from home.
Did you just ask me out to dinner?
Crazy woman, I think yes.
Well, I don't know what she must have been on some different connection. Don't know what was going on there. Oh, Jesus. We're going to be accepting requests as well, people. So when they just pop up, we're going to just be accepting them and see what it is that they want when they request of that nature. Someone said that they are a boss now. That's wonderful news. That is wonderful. It is not an easy journey to become what you think it is. Someone said Kool-Aid. No, dear, this is exclusive wine. This is the top notch, my dear. Yes. Cry, thank you so much for that
Hello.
gift, my dear. It is a blow.
Hello.
Hello?
Girls. Can you hear me?
I can barely. It sounds like you're at a construction site.
Hold on a second.
Oh, about now. Is that better?
A little bit better. Are you on Mint Mobile?
No. I have T-Mobile.
Wonderful news, T-Mobile. They do. They do.
It might be I might have poor connection, or maybe it's your side.
Well,
Is
we're
there any
flying
Wi-Fi on
over-
that flight?
Excuse me?
Do you have Wi-Fi on your flight?
It's already installed. It's already installed here. So I don't pay a fee or nothing because it came with the jet that I own.
You might have to check in with them. It's lagging a lot on your end.
It's fine on mine on my in here. I'm so sorry. So maybe what I just did there was stuttering was made you think that, but no, it's fine on my end.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's a little better now.
So how may I help you, Christina?
I wanted to take you out to dinner.
You do? I would love to. What do you? I love a little caviar
What
now.
about Italian?
Italian. I go to Italy all the time. I prefer to go there because I prefer
Oh,
authentic.
awesome. I'm going there next week.
So we can set something up then, and
Yes,
I know the
girl.
chef out there.
Oh my gosh. So that makes two of us. We probably know the same guy.
Definitely. Are
Mm-hmm.
you a Boston CEO as well? I'm sorry, as well.
Yes. Yes, I am. I knew
What do
you
you own?
answered super fast. I am the boss and CEO of Olive Garden.
That is a wonderful establishment. I drove in the parking lot of your establishment, and I knew that the public is going to enjoy that as a place to indulge. That is wonderful.
Yes. Yes. Well,
See, Ari, for you, my dear, thank you for that wonderful gift.
I'm
What are you
actually at
saying,
the gym. I
Christina?
just wanted to contact you and let you know about our little dinner date. Make sure you're aware and you're ready
I
to go.
will. Well, thank you, dear. I'll talk to you on the next one when we're in Italy.
Yes, girl. Yes.
Bye, dear. Bye.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Wonderful. I wanted to jump on and invite you to be a guest on my podcast. If you would be interested, I think you should definitely reach out and teach people more about you.
Everyone knows everything they need to know about me already due to my status and me being already a boss and CEO. People already know who I am due to my status of me living and being the neighbor of Beyonce and, being a close relative and dear friend of Rihanna. So I wouldn't need to go on your podcast for the exposure of that nature. But if you do have cookies in the waiting room, I will be more than happy to attend.
We actually have caviar and champagne if you would like that.
How long have the champagne been sitting there into the wine cellar?
Actually, we have a fridge, so you could come and like pick the bottle that you want. There's
I
a lot of
prefer
different
olden
kinds.
days because of the wine back then. When it sits in the cellar, it's different than a refrigerator. You know what I mean?
Well, it's not like it's a wine fridge, right? So we have like a wine fridge, we have a champagne fridge, and then I have an actual wine cellar for our reds. So you
Uh-huh.
get to actually choose whichever one you want.
That's perfect.
Yeah. And we have the different cups too to match whatever type of wine that you would like. So we can kind of go
Well,
through and pick them out.
if you don't mind, because things are changing nowadays. I do prefer every time I take a sip a brand new cup because of nowadays so many things to catch. You know what I mean? So for sanitary purposes, if I do attend the event, I prefer to. Once I take a sip, I need a replacement cup that's clean, sanitized, and the remaining of that liquid that I was indulging in needs to be replaced into that new, that new, cup or the glass that I'm consuming from.
Well, I see that you're saying that you have been drinking out of the same
I'm
cup
in my
this
safety, but I'm
time,
going to be in your
but
area. That's why it's for safety purposes.
yeah, I mean, we definitely have a ton of different options of cups, and you can swap them out as you would like. And
No, I
we can
want them
also,
for me if possible, if it can be already done for me. So have someone a designated positioned.
pour you a fresh glass every time. That would be great. We could do that.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, we could definitely set that up for you, and or you could bring your own cup, and then you know it's clean.
I don't believe in doing that because of sanitary purposes. Bringing your own cup through a different atmosphere than the cup is already designated in would, contaminate it in many of ways.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely
friends with doctors, and
understand the
I'm friends
air.
with doctors and nurses, and these are the things that I'm aware of.
Definitely the air. I can understand how the
Yeah,
air
yeah.
could bring some germs. Well, we'll make sure to have somebody just stand next to you the whole time. And every time you want a new glass, one of our employees will take care of that for you for
That
sure.
is wonderful. I really appreciate all of the effort that you all do. And what is your name again?
My name is Manny.
Manny?
Yes.
Is that what your mother and father came together and agreed on?
Oh, well, they agreed on Manuel.
Manuel.
Yes.
Is that how you say it in Spanish?
Yes, Manuel.
Manuel.
Hmm.
I think that is a lovely name that your mother and father have came together and name you. I think your mother and father did a wonderful job. Did they? How long did it take them to come together with this immaculate name?
Actually, it took like 2 seconds because my dad has the same name, so it was passed down.
Really,
Yes.
I think that's incredible, and I see what your family is doing there. If you ever have a child, what are you going to name that child?
I'm not sure I would have a child, but if I did,
If you're
I
forced to be a
probably,
parent, what will you do? What will you name the child if able?
yeah, I think I would definitely make them a third, like, like keep the name going, but give them the third. So it'd be like very prestigious so that they
Give me
can
one
maintain.
moment. Give me 1 moment.
Yeah.
And people that's watching, the viewers, this is the problem with America. We're passing down things along from the generation previous. Now, what we want to do is make a change. So what I'm going to do is convince Manet, to change it to Manet. That's the goal. Okay. Hello.
Yes.
Hey. If you do, name that the third party, what you want to do is, what about Manet?
Well, I think that would be a good nickname, but I feel like if I gave my child my name
Uh-huh.
and they were like keep the thing going, they wouldn't have to change a lot to like keep running the business when I'm gone, which would help them kind of be more successful.
Well, how can your child run the business when you already have appointed managers, supervisors? What about them? Because I'm pretty sure once you're dead and gone, they're going to be looking to replace that position of CEO and boss.
Yeah, and before I go, I would make sure that my child becomes the new boss and CEO.
It'll cause conflict there.
What kind of conflict?
The conflicts of seniority. There's people that's been there longer than your child. You have to consider them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think my child would have to start working there immediately once they were born.
Uh-huh.
And they would have to start at the bottom and work their way up, and they would be able
So
to
what sense
know
would
that
it
they
make
could
you
take
just
it.
place them as a CEO once you die or you retire? What makes you think that's acceptable? You placing your child as the head when there's so many other people that has been working in the establishment, gaining knowledge of how it works and gaining the experience already years prior before your child.
But yes, but at the same time, I would be able to help my child grow in the company, and more than likely, some of these
Meanwhile,
other people
You
are
will
going
be
to be
already
less
helping others
trustworthy.
growing. Am I right?
But do you want to trust everybody, or would you rather trust like your own people?
That is the thing. That is the thing. Even our own people are not able to be trusted. I fired my mother moments ago when she ran through her retirement last year after COVID.
Really?
Yes, because I wanted to teach her a lesson now that I was in the position too.
Yeah.
Yes. Now I told my mother many of years when I was a child that the world spins and karma is on the ending script of that. So, and I told her the shoe will fit on me one day. And now that I had the opportunity to chastise her back, I have done that in many of ways. So that is the thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it makes total sense. I guess maybe giving my child the opportunity, and then if they're terrible, just firing them could be also an option on the way.
Of course, if it's leading the company to a financial loss or any of that subject, you will have to get rid of any blood ties within the
Correct.
company immediately.
Yeah, absolutely. Because we need the company to keep going. But if my child is very, very smart and successful and can keep it going, maybe we can help them start their own business. And I think that might be better. So you're right. We could change their name to Manet.
Right. And then, you really don't want to be too much in their business. So let them do what it is that they do. Excuse me. The reason why is because a lot of people get inspired by you. A lot of people tell me a lot of times that they want to be like me. And why would I tell you how to be like me when you're going to be my competition? So what I do is I mislead them. Are you doing that?
Typically, yes, I do. You try to send them in a different direction because I don't want any competition.
Right. We don't need that. Why
Right.
do I build you up to compete with me? You know what I mean?
Exactly. I don't want to create my own competition. Then I got to take you out later, and I've already taught you how to get around it. And
You know
that would
what I mean?
make more work for me.
Someone else said, I want to be a boss and CEO. No, dear. That's not how it works.
We can make you the management of maintenance, though.
What are you saying?
I said, I don't want to help anybody become another CEO, but I can help them become the manager of maintenance.
Always. And hold on for one moment. I want to get other bosses and CEOs on here. If you have a business, please come on here and let's talk. If give it one moment here.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't believe in hiring family anymore. I've hired 6 cousins who were going through it. You know what I mean? And it was unacceptable. The tardiness, the responsibility, the entitlement as well. You know what I mean? Unacceptable.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone that's coming on in here. Please be courteous
Listen.
of each other at the same time of talking.
Let me
But anyway,
explain
that's
to
me.
you in the medical field how we do it as a boss and CEO. What I do is when I'm training my employees, train them to fail.
Yes.
That's the
Yeah,
first
this is
step.
important.
That's the first step to see if they can succeed. If you give them the correct spoon, they will eat the whole plate.
And not only that, once
Right.
they know how to do the job, what use of you? I need someone study dragging me down with questions of how to do things, because once they already know how to do it, they don't drag it down, they don't ask you, they act like they know it all. So in order for them not to know it all, you can't tell it all. You know what I mean?
What I'm finding is the generation that we have now is perfect for this. The older women tended to want to excel, and the group that I'm training now to want to be on their cell phone, so it makes my job a lot easier to help
Well,
them
I
fail.
disagree with you, my dear. I disagree. This younger generation is a pain in my butt. They
Well, you
quit.
don't have a boss. You're the CEO.
I know.
So
Wouldn't
the
it
boss
be
can
beneficial?
You hear what I just say,
Okay.
though, Christian? They quit, and for that, I have to find replacements immediately.
But if you hire your family, that creates generational wealth. You can use that as tax
But
write-offs.
her
You
mom,
get the
you were
benefit
not
of your-
listening. The boss already fired her mom.
Yeah, I
Yes.
already did. She's in a homeless shelter in
A
Philadelphia.
homeless shelter.
Excellent, excellent.
Oh no.
Yeah, but
Your goals.
she
Your
is
goals.
surviving. This
Every
is the
action
thing.
have consequences. Me, I'm from Haiti. Everything was not given to me. I struggled to get where I am. I agree.
But
Yeah,
your
things were
own
given
mother,
to you, and I
though?
believe that they were.
But she birthed you though.
So
She's also did her best. No. If I help you and then you fail to fulfill, it's not my fault.
right.
Well, that's your fault for taking the time out to help people. See, as a Boston CEO, time is very valuable. And a lot of you guys are wasting it with me. So I really want us to, proceed in understanding that, it could be hard or it could be whatever you make it out to be. But as long as you know what you're making.
But do you not have a good relationship with her? Wouldn't you want to have more time with her? She works for me, I can pay her. She don't have to live in my house. She has her own place. Oh, I get to see how she's doing. Now she's in a homeless shelter.
No time when you're meeting the senator, the governors all the time, or mayors. I don't have time to sit and talk with my mom all day. I'm a businesswoman, and I got things to do. You know what I
Fair.
mean?
She's over at, living in a shelter, so she's getting food, she's getting light, she's
And
getting
she
the
had
things she
me
needs.
already for
Yeah, that's
18
all
years.
taxpayer money. That's helping, you know?
You don't know that.
No.
Dear, no. So what happened? We asked several homeless people to dedicate their tax money to pay for this, and they have dedicated their lives on the street. So that's what, dear. We are not using the tax services, all taxes, to pay for that.
Well, and that's really what you want. In the end, is to have the government pay for your mom, so you have more in your pocket.
This is true. I have many trusts and things of that nature because you never know the future as a Boston CEO, and people are depending on me. When you have multiple five-star businesses and you've been in corporate for many years, you really
only
have.
one mom, and you have over 5,000 employees, so you have to take care of those employees.
So,
That is
so
correct.
boss question. So, like, how does someone like me get a job with you? Because I'm trying to look for a new job right now, and I just kind of want to know what you stand for. Because if you're not standing with your own mother, I want to know, like, how do you treat like your regular employees? Then, like, would I be a good fit for you?
Oh, my dear, if I treat you like my mother, I think that's a great thing. Don't you all agree? Because at one moment I took you in. You agree with me?
I agree with you. I'll always agree with you.
Thank you.
I definitely
so
think
much.
that it's so smart to
I'm hired
treat
by
them.
you, so I agree with you. I don't want to get fired.
I've been to all of her seminars, and as I grew up my ladder, I learned these things. And so
What
I
business
too,
do you own, my dear?
I own the hospital in town.
Well, I heard that your food is not edible. So how are you getting by with that? With the
Well-
grants and things of that they're sitting to your company to keep
Well, that's
good
something
food.
we try not to discuss, but since you brought it up, we are right now having Burger King help us out in the meantime.
So
With
you
the
guys can afford
99
Burger King services?
Correct. And
Isn't
that
Burger
has
King more
supplemented
expensive?
us.
That
That
would
is-
be more expensive and is also not considered a health. I know doctors. So
Okay, well, this is the thing. A doctor is very different than a boss and CEO, as you
I
know.
understand, my dear, but you're not being funded for that to be going for you to be using those funds.
But I'm
and
using
to
my
be-
mother's retirement funds to supplement so that when we are able to get back on our feet and get more nutritional meals, the Burger King 99-cent meals, I'm getting at a discount because I'm using my mother's retirement.
But who is to say that you will ever get back on your feet over 600 to 700 pounds?
Wait, what?
I
Wait, what?
This is
Okay, my
a one-on-one
weight-
question.
my weight. Are you talking about my weight now?
No, dear, you said that you're hoping to get back. Wasn't you when you said about get back on your feet? You weren't talking physically, were you?
No, I wasn't talking.
Right.
No, so were you referring to my weight though? Because
My dear, when you referred to your feet, you weren't talking physically, were you? Come on.
okay, well, I've been trying to lose
The thing
weight.
is, you're
Manny,
trying to
you
get the
know
company
this.
back on its feet, right?
Manny, you know I've been trying to lose weight, and why you're trying to throw me under the bus right now in front of all
Impossible.
of these people, I just, maybe we need to cut ties, Manny.
Ooh,
There's no need to. You know how many people is watching you live? Mm-mm. You don't want to come to the CEO live.
But
I am so confused here. Who is Manny?
I'm sorry. I'm
You.
sorry. We're talking. Yes.
it's boss.
My dear, I'm so
Ah.
confused. So anyway, how
Behind
are you
this-
going to do that? Getting back on your feet over 600 to 700. How are you going to do that?
very slowly.
I also I want to add something here real quick too, as like a good form of advice. I
I
think
am
Burger
so
King is
confused
really
with this. We're just talking
expensive.
business.
I think Burger King is so expensive. I think really if you go to the local schools and just take all of their food from the cafeteria, it would be cheaper.
Correct. I don't understand what she's doing with the money.
Can I
It sounds like
maybe
a
hire
scam.
you as a consultant because I really like that idea.
I'm sorry, dear. I'm a CEO. You can't
We're
hire
bosses
me.
and CEOs. We're trying to give you advice. You're getting
Well,
the
I have
money
a-
from the government towards the food program in the hospital that you say that you own. And then you say that you're trying to get back on your feet. I'm so confused. And with the credit score of the hospital at 600 to 700, impossible. So if you're not trying to save the money that you're getting to make a profit for yourself, but by using Burger King, an expensive restaurant, very well known, I know they're not cutting you a deal. And it's not healthy. I need some doctors in here.
It is healthy because I have changed the oil. They have changed the oil that they're
They
using.
haven't changed it for America. So they did this specifically for you.
Specifically for me because they're very impressed with how I run things. And because they really like
Well,
the
how about
amount
the
of my
ingredients? It's the same processed food. It's not healthy.
the
My
sales-
dear, this sounds
Your
to me
media
like embezzlement.
Well,
Excuse me?
girl, bye. We're trying to get her to save some profit here, so she needs it.
My mother's retirement fund has been.
Do you own the Burger King?
Um,
No, she's using her mom retirement fund to
Right,
get
but you
the
might
food.
as well, if you're going to keep spending the money in the Burger King, you might as well buy the Burger King.
But she may not have enough to buy
I
the
really
budget.
like
Question.
the way you think.
Do we-
And granted, you are a boss and CEO, but I think maybe you should consider a consulting position as well to help people.
With the poorly managed money you have, dear, you could not afford me.
Boss, I have a question.
I have my dad's retirement fund too.
Yes.
Boss.
Probably could.
So currently, I'm a personal assistant right now. So I'm not a CEO like the rest of you guys right now.
All right.
But I want to know, someone like me, how do I become a CEO? Like, I know, like, do I work my way up? Like, how does someone like me get to that level?
All right.
If I
So you first thing always when you first wake up every morning, clean your ears. It is important to hear instructions. And first thing, you need a good canal that's clear with no obstruction. There's no wax, so that the order and the snap of the finger of the boss and CEO that's giving it can flow through and get to the brain. Once it does that there, now you have the opportunity to physically react and do what it is that's going to get you to the next step, and that's promote it. So what you want to do is clean your ears every morning and every evening before bed. That's going to lead you to, that's the first. And then one more piece of advice of how to be a boss and CEO is to be very smart, open-minded. You have to be open-minded. If you put yourself in a box, there in that box, you will stay. But if you put yourself in an open field where nothing surprises you, then you could run, free, flip, and just play.
I'm sorry, I'm kind of confused. So it's like, is it like hard work? Is it like, ass
if you don't mind,
kissing? Is it like,
Christian, I'm
doing
gonna
extra
ask
hours?
I'm going to
Like,
ask you, Christian, for your elementary report card. If you ask me again,
so just being open-minded and just listening.
that's what what got me here as a boss. You're trying to get where I am, right, Christian?
I mean, I am, but like hearing dreams is like, it was a little bit of embezzlement. So I was like, is it like, knowing the right people, having the right friends, networking events? Like, I'm trying to figure out like the right way. Cause like, I mean,
You have to be willing to do what you need to do to get to the top.
We're
Whether
not trying to hear from you until you get rid of Burger King that's sponsoring your hospital food, until you get some real chefs in there and give out good organic food to your patients. Anyway, Christian, what we need to do
She's
is
selling the food, the organic food. You want them to stay healthy.
I want to hear an updated menu, because what if one of my employees go there? I'm taking a stand. What if one of my employees in your area goes there and is fed a Whopper? No, thank you.
would you be fine with Chipotle? Do you think that would be?
Why are you doing these restaurants? We need to hire labor chefs. We need to get these chefs. We need to get people, prep workers, and you need to get them in that hospital and turn on that kitchen light.
Christian, do you know how to cook?
Well, I'm a personal assistant, so anything dealing with assisting CEOs,
Ask
managers.
Christian on here.
What?
I did because he doesn't have a job currently.
Oh, whoa! Never said that.
Starting
Never
immediately,
said
but-
that.
But please start
He's
the
supposed to
search
be a
once the
CEO. He's not seeking a job. He's not seeking for a job.
But I looked
I'm a
him
person.
up.
I'm a
and
personal
I just looked
assistant,
him
so
up
that's why I
and-
work with other CEOs and managers. But I'm just trying to get over that hurdle to become my own CEO one day. So that's why I'm
We don't
in.
need no more competition in the field. We already have enough of competition. Christian, we'll have to call you back.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
So
we
you
don't need any
so
more competition.
Right.
Sorry. I'm sorry. We already have enough bosses and CEOs.
so y'all are mad because
Bye,
I'm asking
Christian.
questions, right?
The list is
Got
full
it.
here.
You said my ears are full.
The list is full of bosses and CEOs. If everyone become bosses and CEOs, who's going to clean my toilet?
Right. And who's
No.
going to boss around? There'll be nobody left to boss around.
So y'all, it's okay if y'all are the CEOs, but someone like me who wants to become a CEO is gonna be a problem for y'all.
Well, then you know what we need to do. We need to make sure these women have children and no more abortions, and because we won't have any more workers. We need workers. Are you pregnant now? Anyone is pregnant on the panel? No one's pregnant. All right. Well, I'm
Are you
encouraging
pregnant?
you all to get pregnant. We need more laborers. All right.
Why didn't you get pregnant? Take a couple months off.
No, we got to
Come on, let's not push
babies
it now.
right away.
You are doing something to society by contributing another human being.
Right.
It's perfect.
That's like one of the top things in her seminars.
I'm
Bossy
expecting
CEO seminars.
twins. Is that it?
I'm urging everyone to go out and go get pregnant, please. We need more workers. I'm noticing the population decrease has been decreasing lately. Yeah, so we need to do that immediately.
Now we're making the
I will
children
definitely-
work.
Today.
I definitely will say I will give a bonus of 2 cents to each of my employees that do get pregnant as long as they take no days off of work during that time.
Oh my God, y'all, this is crazy.
I think that's great for you, but see, I have a different system, and I promise my expecting employees we have a different system laid out for them. And you know who you are, women.
Man.
I'm not talking to you, dear, but the women knows who they are that works for me. I got all of your backs, and you guys know that. If you're watching, if you're one of my employees that's watching, go ahead and say something in the comments.
Well, I did work for you. I don't know if you remember 10 years ago.
Oh, you're a previous employee,
I am.
and now you own a hospital.
And now I own a hospital. So when I was pregnant and gave birth to my triplets, you were very
wow.
generous to me. And you let me take off that entire day. And
Well, it was because you do make a bowel movement, and I knew that, your stomach was just, finna get ready and release the babies. And I did not want you to make a bowel movement on company time. We don't pay people to shit. So what happened is we let you go because we understand. Definitely.
And that was very meant a lot to me and my family, and it's something we will never ever forget. So thank you.
You left in a rush that day,
I
and I was like, "No, come back." What I did was I saved some, but you're no longer working, so it's no use. But what we were doing earlier that day when you did have the water break, I guess, or something,
Yes.
we saved some boiled peanuts for you, and they're in the
Oh, I
freezer.
got those. No. I got those from Lily.
Oh, okay.
Lily brought them to the hospital, so I did get those.
Oh, okay.
And the good thing is that you were able to put my 3 children to work a week later.
I'm very glad that Boston CEO gave you the only nutritious thing at your hospital.
And
Hello,
who's
everyone.
that?
Welcome to
Is
the
that
boardroom.
Kristen that said that?
Please be courteous of each other and do not talk over one another. But welcome. We have some other people that just came in, everyone. Hello, Riley
Boston CEO.
and Joshy.
Hello, Boston CEO.
Hello, dear. Hello. But yeah, we're just chatting it up as bosses and CEOs here. I don't remember any of you. Josh, you own a company, am I right?
Yes, I sure do.
Yeah, if you don't mind, I really wanted to get
Me and you
into
have had
that,
previous
Josh, about
conversations,
that
Boss and
company that you
CEO.
own. You don't mind?
Well, as a matter of fact, I've been getting into the medical field
I'm gonna need you to speak up a
recently.
little bit louder, please, Josh. I don't know what's going on.
I've recently gotten to the medical field recently, so I've purchased a whole fleet of hospitals. And with the person who's dealing with the food situation in Burger King
What
and
was the whole point of you purchasing these hospitals? Like, what were you trying to do in the communities?
revenue, of course, you could
For
charge
yourself?
people. Well, why not?
And this is
Insurance is the biggest game when it comes out there. Charge people $250 just to put on a Band-Aid in the emergency room. I mean, come on now.
well, Josh. I did not know that you did. Well, I know now that you are unaware of my plans for 2025.
Oh, you're not talking about Mr. Cheeto Head, are you?
Oh hell no.
Okay,
But I do
good.
have plans for 2025. I do
Oh,
have plans. Are you aware of that?
I was not. Can you elaborate on that for real quick for me, please?
All of the hospitals that you own will be in my name. So that is the thing. We're just making changes, and you're talking so freely, like I'm not the stick that's up your ass.
I mean, you could be, but hey, as long as I'm still sitting on that board, that's fine.
My dear, you will not be on the board, and your retirement will be affected due to the board team. Not, they are not all on here. That is the
Let's
thing.
vote him off right now.
They're not all on here, and we have made agreements without you. So once 2025 get here and the plans that I have in the making are made, you will be removed and escorted. The office that you do reside in will be cleaned. Window wipers will be present the day of. So I really want you to be aware of this because I don't want you to act shocked.
Oh, well, I mean, am I going to be taken out in handcuffs at least?
If you don't cause it no issues.
I mean, you know, I'm a little kinky bitch, so, I mean,
Well, Joshy, enjoy your time. Time is flying, and the feathers are just feathering away. But Joshy, you did a wonderful job up to this point, so give yourself a pat on the back.
oh, I sure will. Make sure you shave yours.
Oh,
Joshy, it's been nice. Goodbye.
let's vote him.
Not the
Get the
shade.
board to vote
Really
him away.
unprofessional and really horrible of him to say that.
Boss, how do you feel about people coming for
Hello,
you
boss
like
and
this?
CEO. You're looking very
Awesome CEO.
These bosses nowadays really are doing some embezzlement, and I've been calling it out because the money that they've been trying to keep is what for? You know,
Well,
do
I'm sorry, Boston City. I'm gonna have to stop you right there because you don't have a very clean slate yourself.
excuse me, Riley.
Boss and CEO
What's
was-
it to you?
Good afternoon, boss.
Well, let's talk about it. The last time we had a conversation, me and you were talking about how you were being scientifically investigated along with kangaroos. Do you remember?
I remember.
You remember that?
Well, so this is the conversation I needed to have with you. If everyone could be obliged to listen, as will you, Boston CEO.
Before we
How
get
can
into
you
that, I'm
sit
going to
there-
have
how
questions
can-
for you as well. So
No,
I'm
no.
going to need you to bring your plate to the table as well.
Well, this is what I need to talk to you about. How can you sit there and say that you are genetically closer to a kangaroo when you look like a gecko? That this is the conversation we need to have because clearly you're lying about your genetic history.
Right now, we're in the
relevant.
making of a true science lab, and I'm having real scientists put these things together. They first said humans came from animals. My discovery and my scientists came back and said humans have the DNA of lizards. So making that discovery and debunking what the USA have discovered, I am making changes. So anyway, let's talk about you and your business. Now, I have things and also many of complaints on your end under your name. So are you ready to address these?
Would
Yes,
you like to?
please. I don't have time.
Would you
I
like to
have
make?
time
Would
is
you like to be
on.
specific with what those complaints are?
They will be specific, especially as pointed out. But I do want to make sure that you're aware of that. Now, if
I'm
you don't
very
mind,
aware of the complaints I have.
all right. Well, can you? If just to make sure that you are aware, can you just state some of the businesses that you own?
Well, if you look on my TikTok,
I don't need to look.
you'll
I just
see-
want to know that you're aware. So can you just state some of the businesses that you own?
Well, I am a combat sport artist. I am a professional wrestler. My MO is violence.
You're not currently wrestling. It's been over the 6 months, sir.
Sir, I am not. I am
I'm just
much
letting you know
younger
it's
than
been
you.
over 6 months.
It's been over 6 months since what?
You're wrestle, so you're not a current wrestler.
Honey, I wrestled yesterday and it was against you. I had you
Must
on
have
the
been a private
ropes.
event or something, my dear, because first of all, you have an insurance claim about you being injured for the money, so there's no reason for you to be wrestling. That's why they. Are you aware that you own these documentations?
I am aware, yes. I have
All right, so
many
you
attorneys.
just admitted on this live here that you wrestled yesterday.
Yes.
He was in my emergency room. I have the records.
It's because
did
you
you feed him
serve
as well,
Burger
Burger
I
King?
have his emails. He wasn't wrestling yesterday.
His last
It's the
was
reason why
actually
I
a
wasn't at your hospital. It's because you serve sewage and coffee grounds.
Boss, how can you be a boss and CEO if you have sewer ground in your sewer?
No. I had
that's
a
not
very
true.
serious knee injury, and she offered me eggshells for breakfast, and it was
because-
completely
Don't take eggshells
unprofessional.
anyway.
For me.
Riley,
It's no
that's
wonder
a
she's in
proven
debt.
fact, scientific fact that will regrow the cartilage for your knee. That is why
Honey, you need to grow the cartilage for your nose, because that is.
Ooh. Oh my.
I'm a wrestler. I'm
Back to
violent.
business and at hand. So we already know what you're doing, the embezzlement and all of the your priorities all over the place, and then you're already trying to you're doing the insurance fraud. First of all, are you hurt or not? Are you or not?
No, I am not physically injured
All right, so you need to
whatsoever.
file into the insurance company so we can go ahead and take this to court so we can get this done. You're not going to be able to, if you're wrestling, you're not going to be able to get all the money that you're trying to put in for, my dear.
Lock
I'm so sorry you feel that way, but I will gladly contest this in court.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Does
sure.
it count as wrestling if you're only wrestling 12-year-old kids?
Uh-oh.
12-year-old children.
Honey, what?
And
12-year-old
Where do you get
children?
that
How dare
information
you?
from? Who's your source?
I saw it on his TikTok. He's only wrestling tiny little kids,
That's not a
or
reliable source.
it looks crazy.
That's not a reliable source. That's not
I
a
just
reliable
went
source.
on his TikTok because as a medical professional, I have to do that. I have to make sure the entire community is safe, and they do look pretty young, Riley. You need to answer for yourself.
I am very young myself.
Sounds like you've been with Drake.
And Diddy.
Riley, I'm going to affect your bills if you do work for me. Do you work for me?
I currently
Unfortunately, I
work
do
for
not.
I need to actually
I'm sorry?
have a conversation about that.
Unfortunately, I do not.
All right, well, I will be affecting your bills in the next lifetime if there's a possibility if you ever apply. So please, in the next life, do not be looking. Save yourself the next lifetime. And that's about it on my end. Any other business people, CEOs on here that would like to address Riley before we excuse him out of here?
Well, this just proves
Out
that
of this moment. Thank you, though.
the boss
Riley, I was looking over your medical bills, and your card declined
I'm sorry, what?
twice. Your card declined twice. I was looking over your medical bills, and they declined twice. So you owe Boston CEO approximately $100,000, and I'm gonna need that
Well,
by
actually,
the
I
end of the
don't
month.
because I live in the UK and we have free health care.
I'm fine.
If you wrestle, you know you came to America, and you owe us $100,000.
I'm in the UK. I'm not in America
I'm
right
fine.
You can't. Oh, you don't need his money.
I'm fine.
now.
Okay.
I'm in the UK. I get free health care.
I'm
Where
fine.
Now y'all sending out fake bill statements.
It declined twice, by the way.
someone said Riley. Someone in the comments said Riley got them euros. Honey, we use pound sterling, not euros. So the American education system is definitely failing, as I can see through the comments.
Excuse me, boss. I have a quick
Yes.
news. I'm trying to interrupt everybody else, but I've been a former employee from you. I've been expecting my check. It's been 6 to 8 years already.
Excuse me. Oh, hold on. Who is speaking? I'm trying to figure
It's
that
Obama.
out.
Yeah, it's one of Obama's servicemen. I've been
Okay.
working for
Hello.
you.
And are you on break or something? And how's Obama?
He's good. He sends his
How's
best
Michelle?
regards. So I've been working for your company for quite a bit now. I've been waiting for
Company,
my
my
check
company or Obama's?
years. I do yours
Okay.
part time because I can't afford my bills. But I've been waiting for yours for 6 to 8 years now, and it's been a little bit after that time, and I still haven't received my paycheck. Can you help me with that?
Did you not know that this panel is all bosses and CEOs?
Well, I work for a boss and CEO himself.
Right. You work for one. So this is where your boss would be placed at. Yeah.
I understand.
So did you know that there is a proper protocol for you to follow in order to receive what it is that you're looking for? You need to speak to HR, my dear. Get in contact with your local HR of the department that you're in.
Okay.
Speak with them, and they'll handle whatever issue. Now, they tell you a timeline,
Yes.
follow it.
Do you have
Now,
their
the
email
timeline
address?
varies.
Do you have their email address I can
I'm
contact?
not here to give out other than what I just did.
Okay.
How do you work for a company and you don't have their email?
Well, they never provided.
How do you not know your own
Hey, time
HR
out.
department?
Time out. They
No,
never
I-
provided it, but
No,
they
this is,
hired me.
no. This is how I can tell my employees and they're being responsible. See, if you're supposed to keep every documentation that is given to you. Every piece of paper that we hand out back to you, you need to frame it. I have an employee to this day that has been working for me for 87 years, and every documentation she have hanged up, and she even have it in her front room with plastic over it, laminated, and she have it all throughout her house. She even placed her grandchildren's picture in shoe boxes under the bed, so my things that we have given her, our paperwork and the receipts and things of that nature, so those could hang up in her house.
When I used to work for
Boss,
Boston
she was 99.
CEO,
They were 99, boss. They weren't 87. They were 99.
Okay, well, thank you for that. I'm sorry for wasting your time and everybody else's time. I'll
This
go ahead and let
is the
Obama.
last time I will accept your apology. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
At the hospital, we have an entire room where I dedicated all of my paperwork from Boston CEO, and we have a line going out the door for people to view it.
I heard those are people that are in pain. So, how are they standing?
I mean, we have people that have gangrene, of course, and different.
They're not standing. They're not standing. They're crawling out. They have those things laminated on the wall, Boston CEO, but on the floor so that they can see as they crawl out the hospital.
that is
That's
unfortunate.
the beginning section, just to lure them in. But being that we're in Chicago with all the gunshot wounds, we do have some that have some blood that we have to. I've hired somebody to keep those clean because we do get blood splatters occasionally.
What are you going to clean it with?
Drench them in alcohol and push them out the door. We don't have enough space for them to.
I'm gonna let y'all finish, boss. I'm sorry to butt in on your meeting here. I am on my way to repo your 2007 Nissan Altima. So if you could just make sure that all the tires are pumped up on it, maybe put that back bumper back on. We're gonna be there in about 15 minutes or so. Okay, love you. Bye.
Everyone, please listen. That's what happens when you put your name and one of your employees who were dedicated, but then when you terminated them, they're unable to pay the bills. Thank you, Kevin.
Do you not? Is that not your car?
With
Is
a
that not
better
your own car?
credit. It feels better. Nothing else better than that.
Is that not your own car, Boston CEO?
No, they're helping me
How
out.
can you be a
They're
boss
helping
if
me
you get a
out.
car repoed?
He's been designated to pick it up.
Boss, are you about to get your car repoed? Because I'm concerned.
No, dear, that's not. I would never drive a Nissan, ever. Why would I do that?
Boston
It wasn't a Nissan. He said it was an Altima.
They have drivers.
Let's get back to business. This is the board meeting here. We're business people. I don't understand with this person at the very bottom here. What's taking them so long?
Well, we're just gonna cut to the chase, boss. Your music record label, the one that you let me run,
It's doing wonderful.
We've made over $3.3 million. Kendrick Lamar just had a successful concert yesterday, and I just want to say we're doing all good over here. Riley is not welcome, clearly.
Riley
And
was supposed to have been out of here a long time ago.
that part. Are there any new artists that you want me to sign or anything? Because I've been looking.
Doja Cat has been on there, or has she been removed? Which one?
Doja Cat is a wild one. We're still trying to get her, but she would much rather do things on her own. And we're also working on Tyler the Creator. We're closer to Tyler than we are Doja.
Oh yeah, well Tyler's already on there. Did you know that? I assumed.
Oh no, no, because they weren't. They were with their company. Now we're going to move them over to our company. We're convincing them, so we're closer to that.
Whatever it is, I just want to be able, when I'm having my bubble baths, to have these artists to stand over me and to sing the songs that are on the Hot 100 Billboard.
100%.
Well, are you looking to sign new talent as we speak, Boston CEO?
We're not signing you, Riley.
Who's your talent?
I don't need to be signed by you, Kev. I've got I've got my own things
Hold
going
on,
on.
Riley. You're talented in singing.
No, I'm not a talented in singing. However, I used to be a performing arts agent, so I do know some
Were you the
contracts.
tree? Were you always the tree in the background?
Excuse me?
I said, were you the tree in the background of every show?
Oh no, no,
Or as a tree, he's axing.
no, definitely not.
No.
Not at all. Not at
No.
all.
Well, I don't
I was,
really hear about
I
the
was
play
a
production.
director and choreographer.
No need. I know Beyonce. Them. I know Michael Jackson's family. So if I needed a very good choreographer, I know who to turn to.
Right. And it wouldn't be you, Riley.
Of course not, because I don't work in that profession anymore.
Right.
And,
I really
even
wouldn't
if you
want
did,
I
even
wouldn't
if you
want you to
did,
come out of retirement either.
No, absolutely not. I think I'm much better in combat sports and fight promotion. I think
Right.
that's why you enlisted a contract with me, because you were interested in being an investor.
fight for
and
that
obviously we've been
foreclosure
very
on your
successful
house.
thus far.
Fight
We've
for
been
that
very-
foreclosure on your house. How about that? Fight for
I
that.
don't have a foreclosure on my house because, again, I don't live in America. I'm a UK business partner.
I'm fine.
You don't have a
CEO.
house in America? I thought. Okay.
No, I'm an international associate.
Okay.
We're not business partners, we're associates. There's a difference. It's why me and Boston CEO have a very complicated rapport.
Well, clearly,
As it were.
Boston CEO knows nothing about you because everything you say, they haven't,
Something
Because I don't
you
need
saw.
Boston CEO to speak on my behalf. I'm very confident.
No. You said a complicated relationship, but everything you said, they haven't given you anything, a value that you want. I guess I don't know.
I don't need value.
So then
I'm
why are you
very
here?
confident. Why am I here? I'm here because
Right.
Boston CEO has accepted my call.
Well, clearly it must have been an accident.
Alrighty, boardroom. What we're gonna do is have a 15-minute recess. I'm dropping everyone, and what we're gonna do is build yourself back up on here when you get the chance when we're doing the meeting again. Okay, so see you on the next one. We're gonna be accepting some pop-up requests, everyone. We just ended the meeting. We're gonna be going back to the meeting. Give me 1 second. Ashley, thank you so much for your investment, my dear. It is very much obliged. Boss and CEO, it's been a long time. Yes, it has, Ashley. Yes, it has. Oh yeah. Someone said, please. Hi, babes. Where is CEO from? My dear, I'm international. So where I'm from, it's because I can't really say. Because at the moment I was all over, and that's not one specific area that I was in. We have someone calling in. Their service is trying so hard. Look at it try. It's not working. All right, everyone. We're trying to get it to work. You are not an elite employee with service like that. That must be for the person because we have another one. Hello?
Hello. Where are you from?
Who are you?
I'm saying where are you from?
Who are you?
Play match.
Who are you first?
What?
Who are you first?
I don't understand what you're saying.
I know that you run things over there, but coming with me, I'll do a battle with you, but coming with me, you have to understand your masculinity is meant to be matched with boss and CEO energy. All right, I'm a boss and CEO. Are you aware of that?
Yes.
Thank you. Now that you are aware.
Thank you for playing match. Thank you for playing match. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
For bringing down the masculinity and understanding the boss and CEO is here. What is your name, dear?
Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome, honey. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Guys, double tap. I am from Pakistan.
Oh, I own establishments there.
Okay. First of all, I thank you for your playing match with me. Okay.
Yeah. Are you looking for a job?
What?
Are you looking for a job or something?
Yes.
All right. Well, I can offer you an opportunity of employment.
First, I complete my study. Okay.
Yeah.
But second, I play.
Well, while we're doing the match,
okay.
I can tell you what.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Darist, thank you. Thank you, Darist.
Is that what you want to do?
Thank you. I will give to thank you.
You're very much welcome. You're very much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a boss and I'm a CEO. And
you have many followers.
Excuse me?
Manly, you have many followers.
I'm sorry?
I'm saying you have 1.4 million followers.
Oh, I knew.
I have just 2,000 followers. I need followers.
Look at you go. Look at you go. You should be proud of yourself. And each day, they will gain. One day you're gonna get 3,000.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Keep on believing. Keep on achieving. I really do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys.
So, how old are you?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Guys, double. Open deal.
Open
Thank you. Thank you. Guys, open double. Open double. Welcome, Roy. Thank you.
So, honey, what is your name, honey? What is your age? What do you do?
My age is 17.
You're 17?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Are you allowed to be on here? Well,
No.
never mind that. We're already, it's just too late, so. Well, we got 44
Your age.
seconds.
Your age.
Thank you,
Oh,
whoever, all of you guys supporting, all the elites that supporting,
guys,
the top gifters on here.
everyone here.
Vibes 88, thank you for your gifts, Mike. You have been promoted.
Guys, everyone had glove.
Shay,
Glove.
you
Guys,
have
glove
been
juice, glove.
promoted.
Guys, glove juice. Glove.
Let me see here.
Guys, glove. Everyone has glove. Oh, thank you. Royce Amanda, thank you, thank you.
Joe, thank you,
Gloves,
Joe.
guys, use glove. Guys, use glove.
Hey, Chris, thank you, Chris. AIZEN.
Guys, everyone has glove.
Name, but thank you, my dear. You have been
Guys, use
promoted.
glove.
Walmart.
Yeah, Royce Amanda, thank you.
Angie. Thank you, Angie. What's the chew?
Rebels.
And
Spain
Sister
King, guys,
Thank
welcome.
you, Sister Cute.
Good
Thank
to
you
welcome.
all.
Guys, double tap and share the board.
Alrighty,
Guys, use glove.
50 seconds. I don't know what's going on here.
Guys, use
50
glove.
seconds. But anyway, honey, I'm a
Guys,
boss
use glove.
CEO, and I just want to tell you it's been wonderful battling with you. Keep on what you're doing, and I'll be in Pakistan later to make some changes with one of my establishments. All right.
Okay. Pebbles. Guys, Pebbles, use glove. Last seconds. Last 20 seconds. Guys, use glove. Everyone has glove. Guys.
Ray, thank you
Guys,
so
use
much for that
glove.
TikTok money,
Use
guys.
glove.
Thank you, Ray. Who was that one earlier?
Guys, use glove.
Gosh, thanks for the rose.
Bubbles. Do.
Ray Camp, thank you again for the wonderful porcupine.
Okay, not problem. Thank you, everyone, gifters. Thank you, gifters.
Wonderful, dear. Goodbye.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. One more match. One more match.
Oh, late. Elites, I truly say thank you all for helping us win. They do keep a winning battle. I mean, a winning strike, so we can't lose. Oh, thank you again, Ray, for the porcupine. Thank you again, Ray, for the porcupine. Oscar loves me. I think that's it. Walmart, thank you so much for all of your support, truly. J-Spin? G-Spin, thank you for the hand hearts, dear. Oh, it's a hedgehog. I thought I didn't. Well, they both have spiky stuff on their back. Bessa, thank you so much for the origami. You have been promoted, dear. All right, I'm looking to add some people up so I can talk to them about some important things. If you're another boss and CEO, please come on immediately. Immediately. We have another person, another guest. Okay, I guess it went away. Easy Dental, thank you so much for that TikTok money gun. Ma'am, I won't be adding you again. Hello?
Hello. Good afternoon, boss and CEO. How you
Good
doing?
afternoon, dear. Good afternoon. One moment. I'm uploading the boardroom right now.
Hello, boss and CEO. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
It is Marguerite over here in London.
What do you mean it's the mockery?
I'm Marguerite. Marguerite. Do you not
Oh, you're
remember?
Margaret from
Yes.
London.
Yes. Marguerite. Marguerite. Do you not
Oh, you're Margaret.
I would like a raise, please.
Who is that speaking,
Like
asking
the
for a
most
raise?
elite employee, Boston CEO.
Who is asking for the raise? Who are you?
That would be me.
What is your name?
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to appoint your TikTok account. What is your TikTok account name?
Oh, it is Urban.
Okay, let me remove you. I'm not here, employees, to discuss anything about checks. I'm here to discuss business with other bosses and CEOs. If you work for me, I will not be here to converse with you. Employees, please. By Ralph, I'm sorry, by Phillips, are you an employee of mine?
Sorry, I thought I would turn on my camera because I thought it was appropriate for the Zoom.
Oh,
for the
it's
Zoom.
fine. Are you another boss and CEO? Or do you work for me?
No, I'm a CEO. I'm the CEO of Walmart, actually.
Perfect. Perfect. Nice to have you here. Welcome to the room. The next person can proceed. Can you turn your mic on, please, and let us know who you are?
Hello, I'm Marguerite from London. I'm the boss and
Margaret.
Yes, I'm the boss and CEO of the Chick-fil-A Foundation in the UK.
We need you to be open on Sunday, so we're going to be talking about that today. Jace, you must have another business on this side here or something.
Yes, I'm the boss and CEO of Mint Mobile.
Oh, your days are numbered. But what we're going to be doing is really getting to the. Do you have any questions for me before I start asking questions?
I do, boss. I just am wondering how I can be, more upgraded because I am a boss and CEO myself, but I want to know how I can get up to your status.
I'm not here to give any information like that. Why would I give that information to become a competitor of mine? You would be. Welcome to the boardroom. Please, everyone, be courteous of Walmart doing in here. Hello?
Walmart. This is my second account, Walmart.
So why do you need two people to speak up for what is going on?
Oh, no. This is one of my employees' account.
All right. Well, go ahead and take over the meeting. Go ahead.
Oh, no. Sorry, I just thought of that.
No, it's two of you in here. You have Walmart in here as well. That's your company. So what's going on?
Yeah. So I mean, we were just gonna talk about we were disappointed in a few things that happened over the weekend, last weekend, regarding your company.
I'm so confused because I was over in Scotland last weekend. So where are you? What location are you?
I'm in Scotland as well, actually.
All right. So what we have, already have my lawyers already on it, and plus, you didn't even contact my assistant regarding the matter. So I don't know what you're referring to. That's the issue, or
well, because you told me to. Well, so basically, your assistant blocked me, and then you blocked me as well. So I didn't know who to reach out to. Yeah. Nothing personal, but Jamie never reached back out to me, so I was kind of confused.
Well, it was a reason to, because she said that she says something about you. Hold on, I'm just gonna pull it up. I'm gonna be guessing.
I'm loving the side part today, by the way. Just thought I would compliment you.
She said that you're an imposter. You're not the real. Oh, they have the real Walmart in here. Hello. Your phone. You're on mute, dear. Hello. All right, this is not the boardroom that I was looking for. Everyone, please submit in your request. There we are. Let's get the boardroom up here immediately. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Tiara. Welcome back, boardroom. Welcome. Everyone, please be courteous of the next person that's speaking. Don't talk over everyone. All right, we got George in here.
Hello, Boston CEO.
Hey, honey. I've been meaning to talk to you, but just give me one moment. I'm trying to see if this person have Mint Mobile. Go ahead and tell me what you need to tell me first while this is going on.
I am the Boston CEO of a med spa, and I was wondering if you do any services, any injectables.
Oh, my dear, I declined your services years ago. I don't know if did your quality get any better?
Oh, it's amazing. That's why I wanted you to try it out.
So what did you change what did you change? Because it wasn't very good quality the first time.
I would love to get you in and do your Botox and show you.
I don't need it. I wake up this way. I don't use, that's why I walked out, because I don't use any of that Botox and stuff, my dear. You see, I sleep in a position way next to the angels. And because of that, I don't have any wrinkles.
Well, whatever you're doing is amazing, and I need your secret.
Well, what I do is I dip my face in angel piss. That's what keep away any, impurities and things of that nature. But I can't give all my secrets away. And also being very close friends and having a close relationship with Rihanna. These are the things why.
I wanted to use your secrets to.
But before you try to get into that, I heard that you have a criminal case against you in your business. What about that?
Criminal case?
Oh, you didn't know? I heard that they're going to be shutting down your businesses while you laying yourself in jail.
For what?
I'm not your lawyer, but I think you need to get a lawyer to go down the whole list that there is.
Sweetheart, I think you're making that up. You got me confused with your other employee.
No. You don't work for me. I would never have you. I don't even want to be tied with you, dear.
Honey, I think you looked up the wrong person.
Nope. I know exactly who you are, and I think you are very smart because you do know that this live is being recorded. You do know that, so that's smart of you. But I think you need to do a little research into your own history.
Honey, I have no idea what you're talking about. I think that's false accusation.
Well, I did not say anything to make it a false accusation. All I said was, have you...
I was just trying to get your tips and tricks, girl.
Someone?
I was just trying to get your tips and tricks, girl.
I'm telling you, you need to first take care of that priority before I can give you any tips. If I give you any tips, you can't do that in a jail cell.
No one, I don't know what you're talking about, sweetheart.
Talk to your assistant. Immediately. Joshy, welcome back to the room. Celine, I'm sorry. 25-9-9er. How are you doing today?
I am doing good, Boston CEO.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I am looking to make a career change right now, and I was wanting to see if you have any open positions.
You said a career change?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
work for me?
I do not work for you, but I'm trying to.
I got something available. Let me see here. But I'm not going to be able to take you through the hiring process at this very moment.
Oh, definitely. Just you can have HR reach out to me.
No, I'm going to need you to reach out to HR. That is the way it goes, right? If we're applying for a job.
Well, of course, but I assumed a direct recommendation from you would make a difference here.
Yeah, but there's the code that we share, and once you present that code to HR, they will know that it came from me.
Boss, aren't you still looking for an ass wiper still?
We always are.
Absolutely not, sir.
I mean, you have to pay somebody.
Hold on one moment. Did you just say absolutely not?
I am in accounting.
And you can
Boston
count
CEO,
you can
I'm
count
very
the flies
appropriate
in the tissues like that. Okay? Now that's what we're going to be doing. But if that's the position that's available, are you going to be
Okay, I'm sorry to cut you off, but I make $35 an hour right now. What would I make with that?
I don't care what you make an hour at this very moment. I don't care. You're asking about a position that I'm able to offer.
It would be $6.11 per hour, and you must supply the wet wipes.
I have no words right now.
And that's what we want you to have, none. Even on this shift, when you clock in, have that. Let me see here. Is there anything else that we wanted to put in on the file here, Josh?
Not that I can think of right now.
I talked to my assistant and she said you have the criminal charges, sweetheart.
I don't believe that you talk to your assistant because your assistant is deaf and it requires you to use a mic, and we would have heard you transpiring that information. So
She's deaf?
She have a hearing aid, and I didn't hear you tell it to her.
She ain't got no hearing aid.
Really?
That mouth is full of oatmeal today.
Who's eating oatmeal?
She sounds like she's got a mouthful of oatmeal.
She's got a mouthful of something and it's lies.
I'm going to suggest you go back and have that conversation again. Because your assistant...
Sweetheart, you made up my assistant is deaf.
It's not giving you the information, my dear, and that was a quick conversation. That had to be a quick conversation. And is someone moving in the bed here?
Oh, sorry. Hi, can I introduce myself, boss?
Yes, you can introduce yourself, but you really given me like you're on a grandma's...
I'm in the bed on my private plane right now. Reception's a little bit different in the air. I'm with BlackRock Incorporated. My name's Nikki Coco. I'm with your shareholder. Yeah, I'm with your shareholders. Yeah, we do your insurance.
Wonderful. I know who they are personally.
Perfect. I just wanted to inquire about some of the... I don't know if I can say this on live. But some of
we're bosses, yes, we can do anything.
Perfect. So one of the your facilities in Cambodia, some of the children workers have been inquiring about insurance, health insurance. They're saying that we're not covering them.
I don't understand why they want more. We just left there, giving them peanut butter and no jelly.
That's what I understand, and that's why it's bugging me.
So what we can do is I got some leftovers in my fridge, and what we can do is mix it with some flour. Flour help expand meals, and send that over there, and hopefully they'll just tone it down a bit or something like that.
Yeah, but the thing in Cambodia is some of the political issues, the borders are down right now, so we're not able to facilitate some of the goods to that facility.
Is there any way that we could...
I can speak with the Prime Minister, but I don't know how that's going to go out.
I just spoke to the Prime Minister moments ago. The Prime Minister said that we will get back on that, and we set a date to get back on that, so no need to speak to the Prime Minister.
Okay, so my pilot's actually circling around Cambodia. So
because I'm circling around Cambodia at this very moment too.
Yeah, so airspace is closed right now, but as soon as that's open, I'll be landing in and just to speak with everyone, I'll get that covered as soon as possible.
I have a quick question. Is there water available in Cambodia?
This is my first time coming there. I don't know.
I've been to Cambodia many of times, and I never, seek out a source of water because I drink, designed
Fiji.
water. No, not Fiji, because now that Fiji's out to the public, I don't consume it anymore.
Well, I was just saying, like, if the borders are closed and we can't bring any access to food for the kids, well, if they have water and they have sand, they could put it together.
My
and make
suggestion is
mud
we're
pies.
just going to have to bring a tear gas squad if they're going to. They're probably
If
going to.
I may interject for a moment, I do run. I own many private jet fleets, as well as I'm a big investor. I have a huge telemarketing company. Anyway, I did just want to add some input into why everything is so shut off right now. I did just lay off over 100,000 of my personal employees, just so that I could include heated and cooled cup holders in the private jets.
I love that.
I don't even have that in mind. That's amazing.
We are doing a charity and doing Botox in Cambodia for free. My organization.
All right, sweetie. We'll ask for your input when we'll need it, Celine. But right now,
hold on. But hold on, Celine, was that you speaking earlier?
No, that was not me.
Who is that was speaking that before we got off topic?
Hello, it's the Great Sorcerer.
The Great Sorcerer. Thank you for your concern. I really do appreciate that. What we can do, if you don't mind, do you have your checkbook ready and a pen?
100%.
Thank you. And, you know, I do agree with the layoff that you recently did. A wonderful boss move to conserve on the financial hardship that could be near in the future.
I agree. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Since we're on the
as senior vice
right
president
now.
of BlackRock Incorporated, we'll have that situation in Cambodia as soon as
That's
possible
wonderful.
resolved.
So what are we going to be doing with this Cambodia situation, people? Like, I'm trying to figure out.
We're doing Botox.
Absolute Botox seems to be the solution at the
With the
moment.
children?
Just plump the skin so they can be motivated to work more.
Yes, motivated.
Motivation.
beautiful, Feel good
We
inside.
cannot give Botox to these children. I mean,
Well,
we're already giving
can you do?
fish eggs and pizza.
For
and
armpit
cheese.
sweat, we can do it in
That's
the armpits.
at some
so they don't
point that
sweat.
eggs and pizzas are going to run out because of the border situation.
Well, you're correct because it does take a chicken, and then it does. We do need some people some people.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Is there any other? Well, you know, what? I'm going to be doing. I can't think of everything here, people, and I'm not going to be in Cambodia.
We're here to
until-
help you. We're your shareholders. It's our job to help you.
Yeah. So I'm happy that you know your job.
Absolutely. I know my
hey,
place.
boss,
Wonderful.
We
could
know our
you,
place.
you could
I am prepared to keep all of the airports closed for as long as possible. So
I think that's a great idea. I really do.
boss, you could just open up a window and drop out pizza rolls and let them fly down. Maybe the children could just like grab them that way.
We don't want to overdo feed the children. We don't want to overdo it.
Yeah,
by dropping
and
pizza
you know we
rolls.
may get shot down because the airspace is closed right now.
Well,
My
then
plane is not even in the borders of the country. We're just circling around. You know.
But then my plane is
Well,
bulletproof,
orders.
so you want to, you can use mine.
I mean,
Where
I
can
have
we
some extra
meet for
jets.
that?
I do have some extra
Which
jets
airport?
available.
The only thing is there's no toilet paper in the jet, so we got to get some toilet paper in there immediately if you ever
So
board.
have one of those
I will get my
French,
assistant on that
Would
for
that
you
be where I come
as
in
soon as possible.
with the
boss.
toilet paper? Would that be where I come in?
correction, wet wipes.
I'm sorry, you're
We need
always
the wet
welcome.
wipes.
I'm sorry. Us elites don't use toilet paper. We have bidets, those French water sprouts that go up our. You know.
But don't we have a plug at Walmart?
I've never been. I wouldn't know. I've never been to Walmart before.
Yeah, I heard
I have
about
stocks
Walmart.
in Walmart, but I don't. Sorry.
Isn't that like that store with the yellow and blue thing where a lot of people go?
I don't know, sweetie. I grocery
We
shop at
sell walls
Erewhon.
at
I don't know if you
Walmart.
No,
heard
I
of-
saw the commercials. I saw the Walmart commercials. I think it's a big, huge store that sells all these products. I think there's like a beauty department there as well. They have skincare products there as well, and things of that nature. It's
Oh, never
huge.
use those. Never use those.
Store,
skincare
it's
products.
huge. It's literally huge.
Isn't it called like Adam and Eve or something?
I think they have that. I think they have that their products, Adam and Eve products, even in that Walmart. Walmart is really like a franchise McDonald's of products.
McDonald's. I've never.
George, you're
Now-
lying. They said
now-
you have a premium membership. Walmart
I've-
just commented.
All right, you can zip it, Celine. We can have our attorneys get into that because I've never been to a Walmart
Well,
in my
Walmart
life.
is
I've
calling
never
you
been to
on.
Walmart either, but I see the commercials.
Just a question: is Adam and Eve you mentioned earlier? These are elite employees of yours, I assume.
Well, I mean, I do apologize. Correction, it's Adam and Steve. Adam and Steve are my elite employees.
Walmart
Okay.
called you out, George. You shop there daily, so we have to get a fact.
I don't,
That-
honey. I go to
that finder 'cause
Erewhon.
you
I go
are-
to. I don't. You probably never heard of it. It's a grocery shop in Los Angeles. I get all my produce from there. Have you heard of CMOS?
Walmart is calling you out, babe.
No, honey. Sorry, those claims are false. They're being put to bed as we speak.
Well, I think they left a voicemail. Did they leave a voicemail?
I actually don't have a phone. My assistants just go over it.
No, I was wondering, asking the greatness or Celine, which one do they have? Walmart that called? Did they leave a voicemail?
They left a comment.
Okay. Well, it must have been over social media.
It looks like the CEO of Walmart just
Yeah,
refuted that comment.
And someone said that he was robbing the Walmart in West Hollywood.
Yeah.
That woo. What kind of jets are you driving?
I think-
Stolen ones?
Listen,
I think Adam and Steve need to be removed from their positions effective immediately.
Absolutely.
They don't work for me.
I'll vote on that.
On what grounds, though?
Termination.
I think that their participation shopping at this, what did you say, Walmart? I'm sorry, I'm not sure
Yes,
if I'm
yeah.
Me
pronouncing
neither.
that
I mean,
correctly.
Celine is mostly familiar with that because she's part of a lower class, but I've never heard of Walmart.
How is that fair, though? They are on a much lower level than all of y'all.
I've never heard.
They're encouraging my
Sir,
compliance, and I think
Excuse me, hold on. Are you for the people?
I don't think he is.
No, who is that? Who is that, sir? Who is that? That was speaking up for the people. Okay, it was no one. All right.
Someone said I was low class because I knew Walmart.
I would never say that.
I mean, we would know about Walmart because if the story of Hollywood,
I have stocks
you
at
robbed
Walmart.
it.
That's how I know.
I mean, it could have been on the news. That's the only thing I could think about. Or my assistant told me the other day. I can't remember which one.
I relate to my client of all class. I'm a woman of
Absolutely. It's so
Everyone, we have an
heartwarming,
investor.
you know.
Hold on for one moment. We have one investor.
I'm trying to
They
work
said-
for you, Celine.
They said, "Hi, boss. It's Gino Senior, Derriere Wiper." Now, send in a request, Gino. And thank you for your investment. It is obliged. Send in a request if you have something to be added to the board member, dear, the boardroom, dear. Walmart is on here, and hold on, we have Girl Buy.
I'm sorry, I've got my legal team on the phone. You said Walmart is present for this live.
No, they're waiting. The line is full, so they're in the backup waiting. They're
Okay,
well-
understood. Thank you.
Hello, Girl Buy.
Hello, fellow boss and CEO. How are you doing?
Yes, welcome to the boardroom again. But we're right here discussing about Walmart and their the issues. But I'm out of it because I don't have no parts.
I have no affiliate with Walmart. I have no idea who they are.
Oh, I thought you knew. That's why I added you.
No, sorry. I actually saw that Target entered the chat, and so that's where I was kind of jumping in at.
Oh, I didn't see Target on my end.
Yeah, Target had
That's
entered the
okay.
chat
All right.
with the Walmart. But George, does he work for Walmart or?
No, I'm the senior vice president at BlackRock Incorporated. We do insurance.
George, the comments are saying that you were robbing Walmart for Ozempic.
I don't do Ozempic. I'm organic, natural procedures on my body. I've never touched
So Walmart actually have
a drug in my
Ozempic on
life.
shelves.
They have it in the pharmacy.
They sell Ozempic, yes. And George was stealing it all. He robbed him blind.
No, honey. I'm on my jet. I'm on my jet. I couldn't possibly. It's not possible.
Walmart just commented and said that you stole their wigs.
You know, I find it wild because also
Oh,
Target
that's-
is commenting that he is in debt to Target. George.
Interesting.
That was very interesting because I was trying to figure out.
As I
So
said
you're
before,
stealing from Walmart and in debt
These
with
are the kind of
Target.
people you
Right,
have
right.
as shareholders, boss.
Excuse me,
These are the kind of people you have as shareholders, boss.
my dear. I own many establishments in many places, and because of this, don't worry. You know, some of their bills will be affected after this meeting. Some of them will be replaced. That's how it works in business, my dear. I'm not shocked. Are you?
She's my competitor, but we're still friends.
I don't know who she's talking about because she don't know that she already lost with me.
She always adds me back up regardless because I'm funny. So it's all right.
We're always friends at the end of the day, but you are my competitor, and I do respect you.
And you know, I want to invite you to one of my local mansions near you for some carrot and potato, so we can really sit down and really indulge and get to know each other on business levels even more. And I really can't wait till we set that up.
Hey, boss, I
I
have a
can't
quick
know your
question.
secret about angel piss. I'm really excited to hear about that.
I can't wait to tell you. And I'm going to bring a book with a lot of room in it. And when I do sit there, I really want to be able to tell you from detail to detail what it is that is there to offer.
I cannot wait. This
And
angel
that
piss is
new
new to
dating
me.
is amazing. What are you saying?
This angel piss is like very new to me, so I'm very excited to learn how angel piss can help the skin look youthful. Because
Do
you
see
look
what the-
amazing.
You already see what the angel hair does for you, the nutrition that it provides, and a lot of people are consuming it and it's doing amazing transitions to the body, mental, and it's extraordinary. Really, it is.
We've actually got some really good scientists and people on our team that are doing research into putting the actual angel piss into the wine that we serve on the jets.
I need to
It
have
comes
that.
straight from Napa, but what we do is we have angels that's chained, that's been locked away in dungeons or deep caves. We get them to bring them out in the sun to take a urine, and during that urine is when we collect it and use the benefits of it, and we just transport it throughout to all bosses and CEOs that's using that.
Are they good angels or bad angels? Because we don't want bad angels with bad vibes.
It actually ranges from good to and evil.
Oh.
I mean, all we have to do is just look at Boss's face. I mean, it tells you how flawless that stuff works.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I don't really want to get too much into that because that's what skincare, and we're going to bring that out to the masses, and it's going to wipe out Rihanna's and Beyonce's, and I know they're going to turn on me once it does, and the relationships that we have today is not going to be the same.
But
So
you
before
live
that
good
happens-
neighbors with Beyonce.
Really inject
So what would be the
Beyonce's
problem?
Botox.
What?
I inject Beyonce's Botox.
I did. She told me that she don't have Botox. So who's lying here?
This is interesting. I'm on vacation right now working, and I've got my team with me, and we just went and spoke with Beyonce just last weekend.
Well, me being a neighbor, when I get home tonight, I will personally go to the back of my yard and stand by the fence and wait for her, so she could look at me from her foyer and meet me down there with her glass of wine, and we could talk over it.
You can ask J-Lo too.
Oh, J-Lo just been recently kicked out. The U-Haul just passed by moments ago.
No. I have to uninvite her from the luncheon. I'll send an email
She
immediately.
keeps on yodeling and in the karaoke machine in the backyard. The neighbors are getting tired of it. No.
Someone should really check on her.
Excuse me?
Oh, boss, can I just intrude real quick?
Yeah, you can hit it, but before we do that, I'm letting everyone know I'm about to land.
The border's just open. My plane's landing as we speak.
Perfect.
Sound and equipment you got there.
You're landing. All right, everyone. See you on the next one. Everyone, I'm about to land. Catch me tonight. I'll go live again tonight. I don't know where I might be. I might be in Aspen. I don't know. Or maybe Uganda. And also, free Palestine. Keep Congo in your mind. Think of Congo. Have a wonderful day. See you on the next one, everyone.